Graham, Graham is here. I remembered you were here. Abstain. Lewis for Calderon. Yes. Hogue. Yes. Evans. Cooper. Yes. Tejas. Yes. Horton. Yes. Brooks. Yes. Crow is not here. And Rogers for Warren. Oh, Chair and Vice Chairman.
Yes.
Vice Chair Myers.
Yes.
By a vote of 61 yeas, 0 noes, and 2 abstentions, the motion passes. And your clickers will be working for the next one. We fixed it by turning the computer off and then back on again.
So could those of you who are helping to introduce our next resolution please come to the front of the room? Our next resolution is a resolution that was carefully and lovingly prepared and introduced, honoring our late colleague, Grace Peterson. And we will read the resolution for you.
Yes, Ken. Yes. There you go. Good morning. So this resolution is honoring Elizabeth Grace Peterson, who we know as Grace Jones. Whereas the Republican Party of Texas lost our beloved colleague and dear friend, Elizabeth Grace Peterson, on September 26, 2023. Deborah.
Whereas Grace was a daughter of God with a deep faith for her Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, served in leadership in her church's women's Bible study and training, youth department, and technology team, and was always willing to pray with anyone in need. And
whereas Grace was the mother to 4 beautiful children and a son-in-law who were the light of her life, Faith and her husband Wesley, Elijah, Hope, and Noah, whom she proudly homeschooled and educated in Christian, conservative, American principles, and whom she included in campaign activities and the legislative process. And
whereas Grace was a tireless conservative activist in the Republican Party, dedicated to her conservative values of life, family, and freedom.
Whereas Grace honorably served as the elected member of the State Republican Executive Committee from SD 20 from 2020 until her passing.
Whereas while on the SREC, Grace shared her talents with the Convention Planning Committee as its vice chair, with the Rules Committee, and with the Election Integrity Committee. And
whereas Grace was a delegate to the Republican Party of Texas conventions in 2016, 2018, 2020, and 2022, served on the State Convention Rules Committee in 2022, and was chair of the Senate District 20 caucus in 2020.
Whereas Grace managed and volunteered on multiple campaigns at the local, state, and national levels, served as outreach coordinator for Dinesh D'Souza's documentary film in 2016, and worked in numerous roles in the Mighty American Strike Force and Mighty Texas Strike Force in trips to New Mexico, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Louisiana, Georgia, and throughout the Lone Star State. And
whereas Grace served as a valuable and respected member of 3 clubs of the Texas Federation of Republican Women, as the membership chair of the Midland County Republican Women,